When you said we 15 minutes early, what you meant? I thought everything was just sounding good. Everything, you know.
Nah, I didn't know. Yo, my time froze. My shit on like 6:47, dude. You just had me sitting here just talking.
Yeah,
all right,
nah, y'all was having a good conversation.
Nah, that's bad business, man. Let's start the show.
Let's go.
Everything conceivable.
Turn that shit up, bitch. Big face beats.
MJ shit though, right?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in the studio with the RecBoys though. It's showtime.
They the hottest DJ
We're
out
ready to let the
here.
horns go, right? Okay, look. I try to tell them nobody do it like these guys, so I'll explain it with La Sicaria. Two languages so y'all can get hit both ways.
Hit for the heat.
So we don't care if you throw shade. The RecBoys got it locked again. I'm talking the hottest guests, independent artists to the executive gems.
En la calle con el show número uno. Poniendo la presión como el sumo de miércoles.
That's every Wednesday at 7. We're independent from past to present to future. Don't let me lose you. The show is fire.
You catch wreck or get wreck. El mundo se prepare. Estamos internacional, nadie que se compare.
And they throw you the trivia, so you gotta be sharp. Chris think he know it all, so beat him and you quiet as ball.
En las estaciones FM, YouTube and Facebook Live. Yeah, DJ Shot and Mr. Catch. Thank you for watching.
RecBoys.
What's AKA Catch the Rep?
And DJ RecBoy Shaq.
So, RecBoys? Nigga, I love you. You in my heart every day, motherfucker.
RecBoys. I'm tapping with my guys, the RecBoys. You should tap in too.
In the studio, we're catching wreck.
What's shaking, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec. We are the RecBoys. Sorry, my bad. I had to turn on my phone. I'm sharing the show like Chris always says he's doing. Sorry for the delay. Chris wasn't on top of me. The pause. With the time situation, me and Simone was chopping it up. You know, we was having a good time, returning guests. So we like brother and sister. So, you know, it's like long lost cousins. We ain't spoken in a while. So we just chopping it up about events and shit. So what's up, man? You over there laughing at me?
Oh man, cause you always blame this shit on me, but it's all good.
Nah, I'm telling you what it is, dude. Listen, there's certain things that you gotta that you know you responsible for. So it is what it is. Didn't see you on YouTube. We should be on YouTube. Hopefully we are on YouTube. It says we are on YouTube. It says you live on YouTube. That's what it says.
It'd be a delay. It'd be a delay in that shit. But you already know, man. Glad to be back another week. Excited, like you said. You know what I mean? It's been what 2 years since we had Play on the show. Play Simone. Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think she's on 2 intros now.
Yeah.
She made 2 intros. That's dope. Without even really making an effort. She just ended up being on there.
It happened to be a clip from the interview, the last interview. You know what I mean? So that's super dope. And like you said, just to retouch service, like you know, get back acquainted. You know what I mean? And then what she said when she was in the green was that, yeah, we're gonna talk that real shit. You know what I mean? So that you know what I mean? We're gonna see where that go. That's kind of dope to have a real conversation. You know what I mean? Because a lot of artists, one thing I don't get about her, she's not shy. She's gonna tell you how she feels, and you know what I mean? So that's what made it so dope last time.
She's full of personality.
Right.
Like real talk, like she's a whole ball of personality. You know, from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet, she's all personality. I personally believe she's built for what she's doing. She's gonna go very far. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. We got Tiffany tuned in. We got Tea Time with Bunky. And if you don't know, me and Chris will be on tomorrow night. Tea Time with Bunky. We might spike Bunky's tea. I don't know how much tea we gonna be drinking on Tea Time with Bunky, but we are in the building. That is 7 p.m. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Instagram Live. Make sure you guys tap in.
They trying to set me up tomorrow, just so y'all know. See, I might want to tap in.
Nah, hey, you know how me and Bunk do, you know.
Right,
so
right.
Yeah. Shout out to Big Face. Big Face is in the building. We got some work. Yo, Big Face, I finished that. I just been lazy and haven't sent it to you. I don't know if I'm gonna go through it again. You kind of had me a little tricky. He got me he got me throwing ice cubes into work.
Mm.
Yeah, so he got me throwing ice cubes into work. It is what it is. We're gonna figure it out. But I'm ready to get started. We already a little bit late. Yeah, so let's jump in. You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec, and the one and only Play Simone. Let's nice. Yo, real quick, for everybody who doesn't know who you are, introduce yourself.
Absolutely. My name is Play Simone. I am artist, singer, and songwriter. I am referring to myself now as the soul of the South. If you do not know, you gon' find out. That's who I am. I'm a mom. I'm a nurse by day, but I be on your ass by nights. That's who I
Yo, yeah, nah. You starting early. So listen,
Right.
you in the studio. What you want to talk about?
Wait. Before we get
All
into that,
right,
did you hear the intro? Did you catch on to what I was talking about in the intro?
I didn't. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Wow,
I was looking.
you was singing in the intro at the beginning of it. Remember last year when you was like in the studio? That's in there. And when you said
Oh,
reaching everything conceivable, that's in there.
Yeah, and I think she's in another part.
Yeah. So what? A matter of fact, it's actually going to be on all streaming platforms here pretty soon. I'll send it to you so you can listen to it.
okay, send it to me because my daughter said she saw it. She said she saw it and heard it. I'm sitting here looking like this.
Nice.
All right, my bad, Shaq. Go ahead.
Play Simone. Let's jump in. You want to get into it? What's going on? What you want to talk about today in the studio? Are we doing music? Or we just are we doing music or we just doing whatever the flow? Because it's on you, baby girl.
We doing the flow. But I really wanted this to be, I wanted this to be a way for me to catch back up with you guys, of course, to have the people just know, who I am, my mindset, the foundation behind the music, right? Because sometimes we get to jumping on board with certain people, certain things, certain platforms or whatever, but you really don't know you don't know where the person is really coming from. And I think that it's important to, know what it is that you're truly supporting, know what it is that you're truly standing behind. I think that's become a growing passion of mine because there's a lot of different platforms out there, and I want to let people know that first and foundationally, that I stand for and on the truth, and that's who I am, and the music that I seek to impart into this world is music to build people up and not tear people down. And so I want people to know who Play Simone is, who I am as a person, and how I feel.
Got you. So
hold on, because I seen her post. I seen her post about this, and that was one of the questions I had for tonight. Like, what happened? Because it felt like, from what I read from it felt like somebody was disloyal, and it might have been on a platform. You know what I mean? How did that happen?
Well, this real life. So we build relationships on and off the platform. And so I found that, I found someone who I was in relationship with in real life, what I'm saying, outside of being on social media, on a specific platform. And what they were actually talking about, it felt as a betrayal to me because sometimes people can cast their representative shadow longer than what we think it can actually be. Like, people can pretend for a very long time. And so when I saw this platform and I see the person that actually runs the platform is actually a man who has a wife, and who should, you would think, stand on certain principles and values and morals, pushing a certain narrative, and that narrative just is a byproduct. As a byproduct, it kind of hurts me. It's a betrayal to me, even though those people don't know. Only people that know is me and the person. But it felt like a betrayal, and so I said, it's just funny how people don't really know who they actually have on their platforms. Neither do they care. If I had a platform just like y'all's, as big as y'all's or as big as anybody else's platform, I wouldn't be a person that's just moved by everybody's water. I wouldn't care so much about views that I just let anybody come up on my platform.
That's a
Especially when I
fact.
know that you don't really have anything valuable to say or anything coming out of your mouth that's actually gonna help the people that are listening. And so I get entertainment value, right? I get that sometimes we just want to come and we want to be entertained. But for the most of my life, I don't really like to be entertained. I like to be real.
Right. You know what's crazy is, and me and Sha had this discussion plenty of times, where it was like, yo, we could be like everybody else and just keep posting the bullshit and tearing each other down. You know, all the shit that everybody else does to get the views and the likes. Or we could just be us. And as you see, we chose to be us. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, sometimes it's a struggle because we might know something before it gets out. And it's like, nah, you know, for a million views, but you know what I mean? Like for a check, we never been that type of individuals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So did you guys, I mean, is there any mending the relationship? Because at the end of the day, like, was it something that person actually stood for, or they were aligned with somebody that stood for something that is against your morals?
The second one. The second one.
Gotcha.
It kind of, yeah, it was like the whole thing is in disalignment, is in disalignment to me. But it was disaligning, not from the beginning, which is why I said on my story today, I said on my story to my people last night, actually, I said, when you lie to people, the reason why I feel that a person cannot truly love you or truly have any respect for you and lie to you is because I feel that ultimately they really hate you, right? Because when you lie to someone, you don't give them their options. You take away their options. So they're going into something blindly, right? And unless you're just discerning and over time and you just can know things and pick things up and stuff like that, it can really be an unfortunate situation. And so yes, it was disaligning to me. And yes, being that, I would say, like, I know Chris is married, and I know that he loved Lady RecBoy Shy. You know what I mean? Lady Catch Rack. I know he loves her. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if I ever saw him on a platform discussing things that doesn't align with his marital values or his marital morals, or what I would think what it would be, I think that we all know what it is, right? We like to hide behind all of these your truths and my truths and all of that, but really it's just the truth, and then it's not the truth. So if I saw him, that would make me question him as a person. It would make me be like, well, dang, what Catch Rack up to? Like, what you up here, having these types of conversations for like that, And your actual lifestyle at home it represents something different.
Well, play all fairness, right? Because you have a valid point, and me and Chris go back and forth with this, and my argument is always, yo, it's an app.
Yeah.
And you get what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, like some people really are just doing it for the check. Like, you ever seen the Boondocks one when they had Nancy Gray on there?
Yeah.
And they had yeah. So you get what I'm saying? Like, if you put Nancy Gray on TV, it's like, yo, listen, you get caught up with any cuffs on, you did it. She gonna sell all of her audience members that you did it. But then when they show her off camera, she's like laid back, she's chilling. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I kind of see that with social media platforms. It just hurts when you know people in real life, and it's like,
yeah, but that's the fucked up part, right? It's
no,
crazy
absolutely.
that people portray two different lives, right? You know what I mean? Like on the social media, they doing one thing, and in real life, it's another thing. You know what I mean? As to where if they were just dumb.
And
yeah,
see,
but
that's where I get lost.
But there's a balance, because you have there's people who have personalities. Charleston White is a personality. He's a person.
I would beg that sometimes. I would beg that. I would beg that Charleston White is probably just slightly ignorant in real life. I've never met him.
Oh no, absolutely. I mean, no, absolutely. But you gotta understand though. He's probably.
I think that's who he really is.
See, my thing is, I think. No. You can't be. No. In all actuality, like you can't be all full character. Is that fair to say? Like he's not all full character. You get what I'm saying? But it's not to say that if you knew him in real life, he wasn't a good dad. And this is how he.
I mean, like I've never heard.
No, he's done some wild stuff. But if he and we've also seen this where he's put himself as I'm just that's me, and then the people who are involved or follow him might believe that that's him all the time. Not all of us are us all the time. Some people actually get paid to be a persona. It's like, yo, you can't run down on Dwayne Johnson and expect him to be like, yo, do you smell what the Rock is cooking? You get what I'm saying? He's gonna look at you like, and I believe that's the same format with people who are personalities.
Nah, I think it's different. I think I understand what you're saying, but I think it's different when you come across and you say you're doing this, you know what I mean, on the social media platform, but in real life you're not. It's different as a brand. If you're coming out as a brand and you create something like Play Simone, right? You have her artistry that people know her as Play Simone, and then you have her as a person, the mom, the person who wants to work. Is a difference in that. You know what I mean? But she's not on what you call it, fooling you. Like, you know what I mean? Like Charleston White, everybody know that's a brand, right? You know what I mean? The people she's talking about don't seem to be in that realm. So we can't compare that. You know what I mean? We're talking about somebody like me, how she related to, who's married at home, and then I'm on social media and every chick's inbox or flirting on every, like, that's what I'm thinking is, you know what I mean? And that's not cool.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Like, to me, your character, like, to me, and then it's just to me, like, in my opinion, your character, if that's what you're going with, right, your character brand shouldn't really be so far from who you actually are as a person, in my perspective. Like Play Simone, she's not that far different from who I am in my real life. She's just not that far different. There's not, like, in real life, I won't twerk outside with my ass out. And on social media, I won't do it. Even if I did it on social media, I could run up more views. I could get some more engagements. It'll give me some more, feedback and all of that. If I really decided to show up naked, I won't do it because there's just certain things that I don't think it should be that far from who you really are in real life. Because if you really show up as who you really are in real life, I feel like and I know we don't want to get so serious. We know that it's social media, right? But Absolutely. you can't just throw that off neither, because it's a full representation of who you are. What you share is a representation of how you think. That's why it says on Facebook, what's on your mind.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying though. Just because it's shared on Facebook doesn't mean that's what's really going on with that person. Like, no. I mean, if somebody is in it for the cash, it's, especially in this day and age, hear me out, with this AI stuff and all this other good stuff, like, you can create a persona that mimics a persona that already gets money for the money. Like, I could generate an AI person like Charleston White.
Yeah.
Or the white guy doing this, and it just be for the check. That's not me. I know, you get what I'm saying? So,
but if RecBoy,
it hurts that you know the person.
When
you know the person and you have a genuine connection, like, we know you. We've had you on the show. So now we're invested in you. I'm not invested in Charleston White. I see what he does, and it's like, all right, you might be a fool or you might not be a fool. You might be in it for the money, because I know a lot of people like it for the money. Like with everything that's going on, it's so easy to catch a gimmick, and then we get caught in like, yo, damn, homie, that's really you, and it'd be really just a gimmick. And
let me ask you this, Blake. Let me ask you this: you being an artist and you coming up in this game,
Yeah.
what is your struggles with this, right? Because like you said, you're able to distinguish your morals and what you're gonna stand on and what you're not gonna stand on. So how do you struggle with this in your music? Because I'm sure you might have had other artists hit you up and maybe want to do particular type of songs or be in their videos, and you're not with the things they're asking. How does that work with you?
Woo. Okay, so that's a funny story because it actually just happened to me. So this just happened to me. So homie hit me up and he was like, he probably gonna see this. It's all love, fam. It's all love. Hold on. But anyway, so he had me to come out. He was like, hey, I need you to come be in the video. And I'm like, okay, he was like, you're going to be the classy one in the video. I want you to dress how you would dress anyway. Cause really if y'all see me on my stuff, like I try to keep it like classy, modest, I'll show some skin, but not too much. That's just my brand. So he was like, you're going to dress how you would dress for your own videos. I'm like, okay, cool. I get there and it's Christmas themed. So I'm thinking like, oh, it's just going to be like Christmas, nothing. And then so the girl that showed up, actually, she was the other side of classy. And he wanted us in the video clippings together. But and I didn't just vocalize this there because I didn't want to, because, it's a time and a place for everything. And you don't want to just be acting like that, you know what I'm saying? Like it can be a little distasteful because some people might try to throw it off as you trying to act like you're bigger than or better than, and I didn't want it to come across like that, right? Because it's at the end of the day, it just comes down to everybody's personal choice and how they want to show up and be represented for. But just when she started doing the little dances, I just kind of slid out the clip, you know what I'm saying? I kind of just made my way all about that clip. I know he was like, what is she doing? Why is she not following directions? But he never said nothing to me. But and then of course when the video, of course when the video came out, I just never shared it. I never shared the video. I let him keep it on his profile, and I just never put it out to anyone else because ultimately that's not my brand. Now I didn't go into that full disclosure. Had I went into that full disclosure, I probably would have said, "Hey, this is something I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that." And that's how I do it. Like I think that's how I'm gonna always do it. I do believe that I'm gonna have a good career, in this game. It's good now, but I think it's only gonna get better. And I know that those decisions will become harder as I get to know more people and get more opportunities and stuff, but not that hard. I don't want to ever venture too far away from myself. I don't want to get away from who I am at my core. I don't want to get too far away from that. And I get, and I don't want to be so driven by money either. I wake up in the morning, and if money wasn't even a factor, if we didn't even have to clock in anywhere, and we had to not do nothing, I would just do this for free. I would be just singing around the villages or wherever we be living, I'll just be singing to people like, hey, come see me sing. I want to sing to y'all. Let me sing to y'all. And it's something that I want to do because I love it. I love to write, and I love to put out quality music because it's a method of communication. And so I want to always be remembered for communicating things that healed people, gave them hope, and that identify with their struggles.
Nah, that's dope. It's dope that you have it outlined and you understand your purpose, and you understand what you're here for and what you're trying to accomplish. So that's super duper dope.
Protect me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the scary part, right? Because how do you get that out to the people? You know what I mean? Because exactly what you're saying. Like people, it's in my experience, the more real you are, right, and the more upfront you are in your beliefs and everything, the more people will listen. You know what I mean? Because people, it's in my experience, the more real you are, right, and the more upfront you are in your beliefs and everything, the more people will listen. You know what I mean? Because people that pushes people away because they're so used to being lied to. They're so used to being, you know what I mean? Like I struggle with it. How does that affect you in your career?
I think that because I've never been like I've always I would consider myself a thought leader in many aspects because I don't generally think like everyone else around me. I have my own thoughts. And sometimes when I post my thoughts on social media, I don't get engagements. I don't get likes. It's too deep. It's not engaging. We don't want to talk about that. We don't come here for that. We come here to doom scroll or whatever. But I just feel like as long as I guess I try to tell myself that as long as I'm in my purpose, like it doesn't really matter who sees it. God sees it. Like I feel like I'm doing the work that I was sent here to do. I feel like I'm in my purpose. And it won't always be received. But it's not even for if it's not received by the people that's not receiving it, it ain't for them anyway. And so I
No,
try not to focus on who's not receiving it, who don't want it right now. I try to keep putting myself out there for the people who might, for the people who need to see it. And even if they don't like it or they don't draw attention to themselves by commenting or whatever the case may be, I just try to be at peace with the fact that I did what I felt like I was supposed to do in that moment. And
you
so
put
I
it out.
just take it
Yeah.
moment by moment.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. Because a lot of people they get upset. I see, especially with social media, they get upset. But knowing that, even if there wasn't social media, you would probably, you're a nurse. You probably say the same thing personally to somebody as a patient, as
Yeah.
somebody that you might bump into, as somebody you might see in the cafeteria, somebody you're riding in the elevator with, somebody, who might be jammed up with the wheelchair and not be able to get it, working right. So it's dope that you don't you're not lost with the social media stuff, and that that whatever you do, it's for who it's for, and you're just a vessel at actually putting it out. So that's dope, man.
The gift and the curse, social media, right?
Well, I mean, just period.
Yeah.
I mean, but just period. Just knowing that there's somebody like the as crazy as the world is right now, it's very rare that people do things for the
Genuine shit, yeah.
for the good of just doing things. You get what I'm saying? Like now, it's different. It's different with I do a lot of I don't say a lot of good, but I'm not one of those people who's just willy nilly. Who's just gonna here, you know what I'm saying? If somebody
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
pulls
yeah.
up, it's that type of
The
thing.
best way to say it is you do things from your heart. That's where it's different, right? Like you
Well,
feel it in the moment, or somebody mentions
yeah,
something. It's a
yeah,
feeling you get because not everything's a yes. You know what I mean?
yeah, no.
It's just it's in the moment thing. You know it's right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
but
that's the important part.
when you have somebody like Play Simone who just doesn't care if it's right or wrong, she's just putting it out. That's a whole different. Like I'm like and not and people should be blessed to have you in their life, because there's not a lot of people out there like that. Like people say that they're blessed to have me and Chris. Me and Chris aren't like that, and this is just I just gotta be honest. So when
Nah,
you
the way you be talking on them comments in social media, that's you, RecBoy Shy, real life.
no,
Hey, nobody better not never say nothing to you sideways, cause you gonna get it. We gonna get right down to it.
oh yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm also the guy who's like, like, yo, no lie. I'm trying to tighten up my budget. Dude, I give out like close to like $50 a day regularly. And it's not. No, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to budget me. It's cool because it's never like I'm just, burning it in the street. But yo, Shad, you got $1. Shad, you got $2. Yo, can I get a soda? You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's not nothing crazy, but you do it just to do it. You're running around saying, yo, here, I got it. Me, it's just like, yeah,
it's crazy. I had a millionaire tell me a couple months ago he said he don't watch the big money, he watched the dollars and cents. And when he said that, I'm like, fuck me, you don't watch the big money. He said, God, I would go chase them down for 50 cents a quarter. They fuck up on my bank. He said the big money just makes money. It's the little money over time that adds up to the big money that will drown you. And I sat there looking at him like, this dude is drunk. Bro, it took me a month. And I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's right. The 50 cent here, the quarter here, the dollar there, before you know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
50 a day is given away.
Right. So, Simone, let me ask you this. Music-wise, what's going on with the music? You know what I mean? Because I've been looking, you know what I mean? And I've been seeing a lot of posts, you know, like you said, giving them your thoughts and everything. But the music, what's going on with the music?
So with the music, I'm actually getting ready to put out an EP.
Nice.
Y'all always catch the jazz first. Y'all are never the last. Y'all are always the first to get the good news.
Dope.
But so I'm getting ready to put out an EP. It's actually in the mix and mastering process right now, so I don't have a definitive date, but it is coming. It's a 6-song EP, and it is entitled Paper Hearts.
Paper Hearts.
And yes.
What's the meaning behind the title?
The meaning of the title is like, first of all, I am a leading paper heart, meaning sometimes I can be easily snipped but never broken type of thing. Like,
yeah, you know what's crazy is you strike me off as you come off like but things bother you.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, like, and it's like that. All right, go ahead. I'm just trying to catch on.
And things bother me, and on a heart level, like I'm one of them. It be right here for me. You know what I mean? But so it's for the people who love hard, love good, have had disappointments, have been disillusioned at times, and just along that way, you know, you don't really find a lot like you, but you find a few that are. You don't really find a lot like you. I mean, you just don't. You know, and so Paper Hearts is just about the ins and outs of our relationships, period. It's about the times when we want to be alone, then we don't want to be alone. We want to be by ourselves, but we want companionship. It's about the monotony and the balance of all of that, trying to figure all of that out. And I'm excited about it because it's a 90s vibe, so it's all R&B. So I think that that's gonna be very different from what from up until this point what I've released. And then it's a body of work, and you can hear it from 1 to 6. And so I'm excited about that. I'm very excited about the EP, because I told myself that I would never do one. I was like, you know, it'll be so long before I do one. I would just do singles after singles after singles. And I'm like, but the thing that I used to love about getting CDs was learning that artists from their album, like from their EP. So I got connected with a good person of mine that I had met a long time ago on Clubhouse. And so we've partnered together, and I'm excited about that partnership, because from that brought about this idea. And I think it's a great idea, and I think that everybody is going to really be shocked at it. I do. I shocked myself. Myself.
For the type of music you make, it's definitely going to be different.
I'm definitely interested.
Absolutely, because like you said, Chris, I am that way. I think sometimes I'm afraid of exposing vulnerability. And so I'm always standing on the stronger side of things in my music, like Mind Over Matter. I mean, Colorblind was like a social song. I'm talking about real deep stuff in that. And then Mind Over Matter was like very like, oh, we ain't gonna cry about it. We gonna get tough about it. You know, I never want to be like the girl that's like, oh, he hurt my heart. I can't do it. I don't know.
No, I get it.
But this one, this body of work right here, it is vulnerable. And I think that that's what's going to be different about it. It's vulnerable. It's open.
Got you. Before we get into the trivia, when is that?
Somebody said all this damn deepness.
Yo, that's funny because, listen, See, listen, I'm glad that you brought attention to that because I was gonna let it slide.
No, I'm glad you did too. Do not, whatever you do not listen to him tonight in trivia. Anybody but Dave Richards and where's the other homie at? He was just saying.
Yeah, but not only that, Chris, let me tell you what happened right before the show.
He came talking shit, right?
No, he was like, yo, you got a guest on tonight? I'm like, yeah, we got to play Simone. He was like, oh, man, I was going to hit Chris up and let him know I was ready to talk. So I'm like, oh, word? I said, yeah, well, we got to play Simone on tonight. So, you know, he was like, no, I got you. I'm like, no. She got you. But it's all good. It's all good. Shout out to Dave Richards. Yo, listen, pay attention because we are about to get into the trivia. But play Simone. When is the acting coming?
Oh, the acting, it better come this year, man. I'm telling you, I'm ready to get on somebody's stage and I'm ready to be in a movie. I'm ready to be in some commercials. I'm ready to be in some shows. You know, I want to play some high crime stuff. I want to be able to act out what I really want to do in real life. And I want to be able to kick some. I want to be able to kick some ass. I want to do some stunt doubles. Like I want to.
Yo, listen. It's funny that you say that because Honey Stacks was in when we had the all-female month, and she just got cast in the role. So you might want to tap into Honey Stacks. Yeah, Honey Stacks is doing big things, super big things.
Okay, period.
Yeah, so you know, get that.
And she's a dope artist. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's a dope artist. On top of that,
where Honey Stacks at? Where she at?
Oh, she in New York.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I might be wrong. She might be somewhere down south, but she's on this side. She's not by you, but the internet's the gift and the curse, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good things.
Yeah.
Good things. I can't wait to get into some acting. Y'all gonna see me on some. Watch.
Well, listen, I look for you on Tubi. First, you got to start, you know, Tubi. Nah, you laugh, but yo, listen. Everybody in here watches Tubi. Stop.
I don't watch Tubi.
You're lying. You're lying, Chris.
Ask my wife.
I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna get her on the show. Yo, listen.
Chris ain't lying. He don't watch Tubi.
No, listen. Tubi be on. He be in the bed. He might be in his phone. He might be, he know who Natalie Nunn is. He knows Zeus Network. He know all them niggas. But it's a process. But we gonna figure out. Dave said he don't. Job done said, y'all niggas is lying because y'all know. That's how I know you lying, because you know exactly.
No, I know about the app, and how I know about it is salute to Times Square. He got his show on there. Well, I'm lying. I did go on Tubi to go watch his show. I am lying.
I know. Stop it.
No, but let me rephrase that. I don't go on Tubi to watch that anything. Like I haven't been on there since Forced Descent. So y'all gonna make sure to check out my man Times Square. But shot, it's that time.
Well.
And hold on, before did you win last time we played trivia?
I lost.
Okay,
so you gotta redeem yourself.
No, Shot, I don't believe her. You see, she's like, I lost. I don't know. I have to go back.
Well, we have to go back and check. Yo, listen, everybody, I have to download it unless there's certain cribs. Tubi has some good movies. Absolutely. Teresa, let them know. Let them know. Zeus Network and all that. Stop it.
But no, in real life, I'm a whole hoot. And I don't allow my deep waters to be drank by anyone. In life, I'm a whole hoot.
All right, so we're gonna see how you handle these questions. You already know what it is. DJ RecBoys Shot, Mr. Catch Rec, the one and only Play Simone on the Rec. Share the show and get people going. We need some help. All right, let's go.
Oh Lord, this right here, this be the most.
Nah, you good. What was the name of Aaliyah's last album? A, Hot Like Fire. B, Aaliyah. C, 1 in a Million. Or D, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
1 in a million?
That's what you going with? You going with C?
I'm going with C.
I'm waiting to see what the people say. He might not stop it for me though.
No, I'm gonna stop it. I've stopped it. See? Look. They in here too. C.
Oh, Bunky says C too.
B.
Who said B?
Oh yeah.
Dave said B.
It's
Fuck,
C,
Dave.
man.
All right, yeah, I'm going with Play. She's too confident.
Okay,
Yeah.
so y'all going
I'm
with
cheating.
C.
So hold on, Play. You know if we tie, you win.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but that's only if you guys get 0-0, dude.
I might follow her lead over.
Look,
that.
Honey said B. Honey said B too.
Oh, Honey Stack said B.
They
No,
probably
we said
looking it up. They might be right, but I'm gonna keep my style. I'm gonna keep locked.
Whew. Listen, I'm from Brooklyn. I be cheating once in a while. You know that, right, Play?
Teresa said C.
Fuck. I'm going with Honey Stacks. I'm going B. Fuck it. I'm going B.
All right, C. All right, C and B. We're gonna find out. Don't worry. You can challenge. There's always a challenge.
Ah, dang, it was B.
Good looking, Honey Stacks. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so see,
I knew
oh,
one
she said
day.
I'm guessing. She said she was guessing. Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Honey Stacks for the guess.
Well, I appreciate that. I knew once I seen Dave say C, I knew that shit was wrong. That's something. I'm not going with what Dave said.
Yeah. Don't listen to do not listen to Dave. All right, so wait, Simone. It is 1-0. Do not let Chris beat you.
I'm trying not to. Come on, fam.
All right, let's get it. What was the name of Janet Jackson's third album? A, Janet Jackson, B, Janet, C, Control, or D, Dream Street?
Now this is just crazy. Was I even alive?
Don't do that. This is Janet Jackson. Now, no Janet Jackson fan is gonna be tolerated. Listen, Play. None of the Jacksons, well, not none of them, but Janet and Mike, we don't allow no slander. We don't allow.
Was it slander? I just said, was I even alive?
Yeah, but you should know the classics. It's Janet. This is a classic album. So which one of these albums is a classic album?
I'm more of the classic. Who was the classic too? So I didn't really pay attention to a lot of classics coming up like that.
All right, Play. Check this out. Play. We already see some comments coming up. We don't want to listen to Dave.
Dave said B.
We don't want to listen to Dave. Zahir, Salute to the Vote podcast. We on there on the 28th, but you definitely don't want to listen to him. Last week he was horrible too. T-Time.
I'm going with Bunky.
Listen, we're gonna be on her show tomorrow, and I love Bunky, but you need to go with C because I'm going with C.
I wanted to go with Control. I did. Control was the thing. I wanted to say Control.
All right, so y'all going C?
Yeah, we're gonna go C.
Dave's just putting everything. Dave,
right?
See? Yo, Dave, are you drunk? Are you drunk, Dave? All right, listen. They locked in the C. Let's go.
C is calling to me.
2-2.
No, it's not 2-2. Yeah,
it's 2-1.
See, look at you, Chris. He trying to give you the win. He trying to give you the win. That's why I don't.
No, I'm losing.
No more.
I'm losing.
That's why I don't put him on the block no more because he give away the work. He give away all the work. He's just giving away the work. Yeah, take it, my friend.
You can smoke.
Everybody smoke.
They call me
Chris.
They call me Poppy Chris now. So you know what I mean? I just be.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, we gotta watch Chris.
They're like, yo, Poppy, why the cat's always on the bread?
Yeah,
take the bread.
Take it. Yeah. All right, so listen, it's 2-1. It's not a laughing matter. Play Simone. You laugh it. It's not funny. You can't get beat by Chris.
I know I can't, man.
All right,
wait, but I'm losing right now, right?
If y'all put some Bible questions in here, I win.
We'll see. Oh, listen. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna get this one for sure. I am.
Who had an album named Back to Black? A. Maxwell, B. Erykah Badu, C. Solange, or D.
That's B. B.
You locked in on B, so you don't even need none of the help. Chris, what we looking like?
I'm looking for the help.
Dave said D.
I'm not listening to him.
Amy Winehouse.
Oh shit, Dave.
That's a classic album. It's a classic album. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Who do we have tuned in? Do y'all don't listen to R&B?
Nah, there's a delay. Because you see them popping up now.
But even
it might be longer than that.
Nobody's still getting it right though.
No.
This is a classic album.
I'm
You're
surprised.
doing an R&B album, Play Simone. You just hit us in the head with the R&B album is coming. The EP is coming.
So you saying that every artist has to be like knowledgeable of all music?
No, not all music, but the genre that they're dropping, absolutely.
Yeah,
But
see,
what
Honey
reason?
Stacks.
I'm this is my opinion. Just my opinion.
Wait,
If I'm
real
gonna
quick.
rap, I should know who's the four founders of rap. I should be able to.
Why? What does that knowledge do for you?
Well, because it helps promote the culture.
What culture?
The culture that I'm trying to represent. Whatever culture it is.
My music is my culture.
Yeah, but then you're part of a big culture. You're a subculture of a bigger culture. And you should understand.
I know the people. I know some people.
You're not going to get this one. You're not going to get this one, girl. Yo, listen. It's 2-1.
No, wait. Because Honey Stacks noticed something. She said, damn, I didn't know time ran out. So this is what happened, Honey Stacks. When Shy don't give me no time, normally he stopped the clock for everybody, but being as Mr. Catch Wreck, he don't stop the clock when I don't got an answer.
You said you wasn't picking it anyway. You said you wasn't picking it anyway, so it didn't even matter.
No, I said I was waiting for some answers.
No, you was going. You said it didn't even matter.
I thought that time shot down real quick.
I mean, it happened.
Time did shot down real quick.
All right, well, listen. Which one? All right.
He getting mad at us.
No, I ain't figuring it out. I'm cool. Here we go.
It's
Who had an album called Songs in the Key of Life? A, Aretha Franklin. B, Sade. C, Alicia Keys. Or D, Stevie Wonder. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. None of y'all.
Yeah.
You gonna figure this out. Who we going with?
I'm not going with none of them women. I'm going to go with D because that's what a test taker would do.
Chris, do we have an answer? I saved it for you. Dave said D.
Yeah, I know. I was going to go with D, but until Dave said it. But he did get one right last time.
And Vanessa's in the building.
Like Stevie Wonder.
Vanessa's in the building, dude. You ain't even know.
Yeah, I'm going with Vanessa. D. Yeah, it's D. Play, you got that right because Vanessa's
I said
always
D
right.
too.
Yeah.
He's cheating. Honey said C. See?
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah,
it sounded like the key of life.
All right.
He played the keys. And he was the only man in a lineup of women. That's a test taker would have said D.
Okay, that was smart. Yeah.
He said I got all right. Yeah, because you
all right, so
know
listen.
the answers.
My wife got it right. Shout out to my lovely wife.
Shout out, Lady RecBoys shot.
You all ready? Listen. If you get this right and Chris gets it wrong, you win. If Chris gets it right, you lose. All right?
Okay.
All right, let's get it.
I got to get this one. I got to win, Play. I'm on a mission for 2025.
All W's, no L's?
Yeah.
Who had an album called Pastel Blues? A, Curtis Mayfield. C, Nina Simone. B, Nina Simone. C, Anita Baker. Or D, Al Green.
I'm going to say Nina.
All right, so you go on B. We got B from Dave.
Fuck.
I was about to say C.
My wife said B.
I'm going with Miss Kurt. I'm going B.
Honey Stack said A.
But then if we get it, what? Okay, all right.
She's stressed right now. Explain to her what happens now, Sean. She's stressed.
Now listen, if you get it right and he gets it wrong, you win. If you both get it right, he wins.
I lost last time. I need to go get my classical game music up.
Classical? How you say classical? Yo, listen. We might have to just reschedule a whole nother interview so that we can break down some classic albums. So me and you, so I could go through some classic albums, or just give me a listen and
snap.
listen, and we come back and converse to see if it's classical or not. But let's go. We locked in. Already. We locked in.
Nina Simone. B. He won. I lost last time. I think this is built for me to lose.
Nah, that's what he said. Don't do that. Don't like, cause now you're making me feel bad. But I thought for sure you would know the name of a Nina Simone album.
I like Nina Simone songs.
Okay, fair enough.
I ain't gonna lie. Like the albums, you threw me for the albums. You threw me at the album names.
Okay, we gonna figure something out. We gonna definitely. Listen, this is what we gonna do. We all. Let me get this off the screen since you lost.
You just challenged me though. You challenged me.
No. This is what I'm saying.
Tell him why you mad, man. Tell him why you mad.
No,
what you said tonight was you don't know shit.
No. No, that's what you told us. I didn't tell us that. I don't shoot the messenger.
What you said tonight is I was a false representative.
No. Listen. No, listen, because guess what?
Oh shit.
When is the EP dropping?
I don't have a tentative date, but we gonna say somewhere around. I know for sure before the summertime. For sure before the summertime. So I'm gonna say somewhere maybe April, May-ish. But it's definitely coming before summer really gets jumping. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. So, in all actuality, before the summer, we're gonna know what a classic R&B album sounds like. That's what you're telling us.
Okay.
Okay.
She from Texas, Honey Stacks. I'm gonna definitely link y'all in the chat.
Speaking of Texas, real quick before we get up out of here, did Beyonce deserve Country Album of the Year at the Grammys?
No.
Word? Why you say that?
Because think about all of the people who have actually been writing country for a long time. She comes out with her first and only, and this is no shade, but I'm not scared of the Beehivers neither. But this is
I am. No, stop. Hold on. Okay, hold on. RecBoy Shad does not approve this.
Go ahead, play.
Go ahead, play. Take it away.
I'm just saying she comes out with her first and will be only country album, and I do not think that she deserved it holistically. When you listen to it, it's not what to me, in my opinion, it was like church. It was like so many mixtures. I wouldn't have called it a true country album just because she sung to country like beats. I wouldn't have called it a true country album. And I feel that it was kind of like disservicing to the people who've been in that genre for a long time. Shit, K. Michelle should have got could have got a country Grammy.
So why didn't she?
Because they paid for it. Come on, Rick. Come on.
No. See. No. See, hold on. We were good to your other reasons. Now
okay.
I get it. I get it.
Do you know how long this ain't Texas? They won't hold them, so lay our cars down. You know how long that played on the radio down here?
I mean, but listen,
2 seconds.
Listen.
Oh, for real?
Oh, really?
It didn't even play like that. I'm not even capping to y'all. It did not play like that down here.
You know why though? Because there's a plethora of country music down there. In New York, there's not a plethora of country music. Now check it out. My other adopted son, shout out to Kayvon. He loved the album, but he doesn't get a lot of country. So to hear Beyonce in a different element, he loved it. That's why it's like and yeah, K. Michelle could probably get a Grammy for a country album. But I mean, it's hard. My only thing is if Dolly Parton is sanctioning you, what is that? Like that has to hold some weight, right? Like you can't have Dr. Dre.
No, because you can buy a sanction. Stop playing. You can buy a sanction.
Yeah, but do you think that's what happened with Dolly? Like I think Dolly has enough. I'm not saying like this is like
And
Billy
then
Ray
come on, we ain't
Cyrus
talking.
or somebody
We not
like that.
talking about. We talking about Beyonce too. We're not talking about somebody of low social status by any means.
Oh
Like
nah, not at all. But that
we're
goes
talking to
with
people that by and large would not tell this woman no. Come on, let's just be real. We said we was gonna talk real, so let's just be real.
okay, so
We're
okay.
talking about a woman who will not tell, who by and large won't tell this woman no.
Well, listen, all right, so let's talk facts, right? Right? Name me the last show Beyonce did that wasn't sold out.
Yeah, but dang,
No,
like,
hold on.
fam.
No. Those ain't bots. She's not buying her own tickets. And guess what?
No.
Hold
I'm
on.
not
Let me
saying.
finish. The last time I checked, they were skipping out on mortgage payments to buy her tickets. So now I get she runs a machine and there's a machine behind her and all of this other stuff. But people, I don't know when the last time Beyonce didn't have a sold out show. These aren't streams.
Now we're not gonna sit here. We're not gonna sit. Okay, so one don't got nothing though. These are two separate things. You asked me if she deserved that Grammy. Okay,
Okay.
we ain't talking about her showmanship and her performance because she is a great performer. She can go. I mean, she can put on a great show. We can't never take that away from her. Her show performance is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to go see her perform? But name me this: when's the last time Beyonce made her ticket prices affordable for her fans, the fans that have been with her from the beginning? When we want to
Yo,
go see Beyonce, because we ain't putting up mortgages and skipping rent.
But guess
I
what?
like this. I gotta bring play on more because I'm able to sit back. I'm able to sit back
She
and
has a
enjoy
market for
myself
it. Yeah,
and get
I'm
a
all
drink
for it.
because
Listen,
me and you are on the same page.
no, but
She
she
won't
has
even
the
make.
market for it.
She won't even. This woman, filthy rich, and has had all these sold out shows off of the backs of hardworking people who love her as a artist. Because we really don't be knowing her like that as a person. But anyway, she don't even just say, "Hey, I'ma just throw a free show." Cause I can afford to put on my own show and have people that want to come see me for real. Because I can do that at least once in my lifetime.
Yeah, but play Simone. If somebody was willing to pay $4,500 to see you, you would tell them to keep their money?
No, I wouldn't tell them to keep their money.
So then what
But
are we
I'm not
talking
gonna
about?
listen, no, I'm not gonna sit here and say this because La Russell, I look up to La Russell right now, as a moving independent artist, right? Because he puts it out there based on he lets people basically he puts his stuff out there and say, hey, you give me what you think it's worth. And this dude has gotten people to buy his albums for $500, $1,000, this, that. I just like the system that he built. I'm not saying that I would never probably have a concert in the future that's high for the people that really want to get in the front. I'm just saying that I will always, though, come back to a give back system. And we know, I don't think that Beyonce ever comes back to a give back system.
Nah, she get back, and you know why? And this is just to keep it a buck. It's a tax write-off. They definitely get back. She gives back a lot because she makes a lot. So to keep a lot, you got to give back. So you got to give back enough. But
you a secret. I know what you is. You a secret beehive. Let me be
no.
people
See,
to my house.
No. You know what it is?
Wait, or you spend enough.
Yeah, or you spend enough. Yeah,
and that's what ends up happening. Like, let's not forget like what it takes to break a record, right? To really break a record, and let's not forget what it takes to actually be nominated at these Grammys. Like, let's not forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's some truth to what both of you are saying. You know what I mean? I understand she has that core audience that people are going to follow her, but it don't justify the raping of I shouldn't say the rape, the taking advantage of your own people. You know what I mean? Like I went to Nicki concerts. I went to other Redman, DMX. I have never seen prices like her. She was out here over here, and me and wifey looked at the tickets. We like, yo, what the fuck is she? Like, my daughter loves her. If it would have been a reasonable price, I would have took my daughter, no problem. I looked at it, I'm like, my wife like, yeah,
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Shad.
Well, no. This is what I'm saying. Ever since 6 years old, She's trained to be doing what she's been doing since she's been 6 years old. You don't pay for that hour, 2 hours of concert. You pay for those 35, 40 years that she put in perfecting her.
And that's the other side of it too, right? Like I say this here on the show all the time. If you have something that nobody don't know about, it's worth nothing. You know what I mean? And when you have something that she has built, her value, what she placed on it is her value. You know what I mean? Like I ask people this all the time. I'm like, yo, what is success to you? And why I ask them that is right because everybody thinks as an artist, oh, I want to get signed. I want to do this. And I'm like, all right, so what does that mean? Like, do you want to sell 1 million records? Do you want to put out a single? They don't know that. And then they sit back and they wonder, yo, I've been doing music 8 years and nothing ever happened. Yeah, you want to know why? Because you don't know how you're going to get to the final destination. You just know you want to go to Aruba, but you don't know how to buy the plane ticket. You don't know how to get your passport. You don't know how to buy the clothes to pack. Like, you don't know what luggage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know where you're going. And when you know that and you build that fan base like a Russell and rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, the price you put on your product is what you want. You know what I'm saying? So I get both sides of it, but I also get play side too. And Shad, you know, and being the person you are, the giving side. You know what I mean? Like it comes to a point where it's like, damn, bro, like out here. You know what I mean? Let me put something back. But play, this is my favorite part of the show. I hope you're ready. This is what we like to call Rec or Rec. This is when we're gonna play one of your videos, and the people are gonna be able to decide if it's Rec, R-E-C, is reaching everything conceivable, or if not, it's a car wreck, W-R-E-C-K.
All right.
All right, you ready? Yo, listen. Once again, my price is about to go up because I'm doing extra.
My price is going up too. I feel you on the value side.
No, but I'm about to lower the price of my management, and I'm about to ask Chris. I'm about to tell my manager to ask for a raise on my partnership on this shit because he didn't tell you that if you get 3 recs, you return for on the rec wrap up.
Oh yeah, my bad.
All rec wrap up actually at the
but
end.
Your request is denied. I'll tell you here live on the show. But go ahead, my bad.
Y'all, but y'all gotta have me back once the album drop, man. Y'all gotta have me back.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, you already know what it is. DJ RecBoys Shot, Mr. Catch Rec, the one and only Play Simone. Let's get into it. All right, let's go. Yo, listen, share the show and let everybody know.
Share the show, please. Thank y'all for tuning in too.
All right, let's go.
Hey, I'm so tired of this nigga, man. I'm getting my shit and I'm about to go. I swear, this the last time. This the last straw. I'm done. Man, I'm just tired of putting up with this shit with this nigga. You already know, Kiki. All the stuff I've been going through. I am so tired. Real life, I am done. Okay.
How was it felt for me, for you to do it like that? How you did it like that? A bit of memory. Like you in the whole situation. I'm not saying you owe me an explanation. Couldn't come up with anything better anyway. You can say it, but I know you don't mean half of what you say. 'Cause you wasn't my lover. Shouldn't have happened. Never again. I don't take losses, I call them lessons. And when I fall, I don't stay down in real life, real life, real life. And when I fall, I don't stay down in real life, real life, real life, yeah. In real life, you a dumb
bad energy, you know how ex and haters do. Yeah, back to the business, gotta stack up the bread and the riches. I gotta do for the children, they lame niggas, I go feel it.
Real life, fall, I don't stay down in real life. Real life, real life.
You know what I'm talking about? Realest of the realest, man. Play what you say. We ain't gonna let a lame play with us, man.
You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec, the one and only play Simone, all Rex, REC, that is, reaching everything conceivable. You already know. Shout out to Play Simone. So you're invited back. All Rec wrap up. Chris, take it away, my guy. Take it away.
Yeah, so all the all rec wrap up is we invite every artist who got 3 or more recs on the show back that the people pick, and they get this spit a freestyle at the end of the year, sing, rap, whatever they want live on the show.
I got what I say, fam. Man, listen, I'm going down to South by Southwest. If anybody that's on this live right now gonna be down to South by Southwest, we're gonna be down there this weekend. And let me tell you, I just wrote a fire freestyle. Y'all know I like to rap only when I be wanting to pop my stuff.
Okay.
Yo, fam, I wrote a fire rap, and I don't flex on myself. Y'all know I don't flex on myself like that. I let the people speak. I let the people.
That's what I'm talking about.
But this one right here, this one on another level, y'all. I ain't even lying. I'm gonna be out there doing my mic drops and everything. I'm gonna let them know I'm the soul of the South. Anybody tell you I'm the soul of the South, baby?
Let me ask you a question. With the song we just heard, there wasn't a lot of stuff done to your vocals on that track. Was that done on purpose?
Yes. So, now with this, with the new, well, yes, just yes.
And then who was due? Because it was dope once he caught up to the beat, but at the beginning when he first started rapping, he was like rapping fast to try to like catch up.
Don't let it play with you. Yeah. That's my homie, brother DK Freshest, out here in Dallas, Texas. He's also a rapper. I don't really know. I know that real life was pretty much done, mixed and mastered. But y'all, I've been working with the same with the same engineer rather, for the past 3 years. And that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. So I don't really know what you're getting at. No.
What I'm getting at is the rawness of your vocals. Like that's what I like the most. Like you can tell he didn't put too much stuff like reverbs, all this stuff like it's raw, and I think that's what the people grab.
Great.
Yo, but that's on purpose, bro. I don't like all that stuff on my voice. You know, when I go in the studio, I'm gonna tell y'all real stuff. When I go in the studio, my engineer, we done been together so long now that when I'm in there, he'll be like, up, that's flat. Up, that's sharp. Up, that's flat. Up, that's sharp. Like, when we're in there, like, I was classically trained too, you know, so I want people to hear the raw. I don't think that I need auto-tune and stuff like that. Now, now we'll put it on there, you know, I guess for whatever the sake, I guess whatever they'll do it for, I don't know. But I don't like to cripple myself in that way. I want to go in there and hit the notes right. You know what I'm saying? If it's supposed to be an A sharp, it's going to be an A sharp. You know, if it's supposed to be a D, it's gonna be a D. Like I like.
Can I be honest with you though?
Yeah.
My only gripe, and I used to tell this to my artists all the time.
What?
There's more in there, and what I mean by more in there, there's more wind in there. I need to hear that.
What you mean?
Like I feel like you capped yourself at certain notes that you didn't go there, but you could have went there. I need that. Like I used to tell my R&B artists that all the time. I'm like, yo, stop singing from here and get it from here. Like how many times you used to hear me say that to him? And for a long time he didn't understand. Then finally, I forget when it was, but it was like an epiphany moment for him when he hit a note. He was like, and he just looked. You see the look on his face. I'm like, that's it. I told you. Like I feel like there's more left to Play Simone that got to be heard, and I'm interested to see vocally what I hear on this next joint.
You gonna hear some stuff. I'm telling you. You know, you can't give them all of the pie at once. They get cavities.
Cause look, I think I told you this before. I don't got these big ass ears for no reason. I hear like that's my gift with this music. I don't know how to sit there and engineer songs. I don't know how to play instruments. My gift is the ear. Like I would sit in the studio and make some noise to shout at them, and they, what the fuck you do? Do this. And they boom, boom, boom. Or yo, that sound is dope. How the fuck you know? I don't know, but it just don't sound like I just know.
You right. I ain't arguing you. You right. I'm for real. He right for real. He right. I don't be putting it all on there. He right.
Well, then stop playing and get to it, baby girl. Like, let's go. Let's get to
y'all
it.
go hear this music. Watch y'all ain't even really heard nothing for real. It's coming.
All right, yo, check this out.
I just appreciate y'all support. And I appreciate y'all so much. Like, I look up to y'all, not just on the internet, but in real life for real. Because I know that y'all are, I know that y'all are mogul men. And I know that y'all out here being true representation of fathers, of leaders, and of just music enthusiasts in the community and online. And so I look up to y'all. I really do. I can't wait till we all can get together somehow, someday, you know, and we sitting at the same table and we eating with each other. You know, so so thank you so much for having me back.
No, listen,
thank you for coming back.
We appreciate you, and especially the return guests. We get a lot of guests, and then when we start getting people that return, it's super dope. We form a bond, and then it's cool to have you here, and then line you up with the personality online. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people might just see pictures and videos, and they might not actually get a chance to actually sit down and chop it up with a person.
Yeah.
You know, and you're super duper talented. I don't even think you've even reached a quarter of your potential. I think there's a long it's going to be fun. Like you're on your way, baby girl. You're on your way, and we're always here to support.
Yeah, I just need one favor. When you get to that studio that one time and you get done recording that song and you're so exhausted and you know you left everything there, I need you to hit me up and be like, yo, Mr. Cat, I got it. That was it.
Okay. Okay.
Now she gonna do it because she's always posting. Yo, check this out real quick. Let everybody know where they can check you out at, where they can where they need to go subscribe at, where they need to go follow, all that good stuff.
Right now, y'all, I'm going through like a rebranding of sorts. So I would really like for you to just follow me here if you're not following me here on Facebook under Play Simone. And I would really, really, really love for you to go over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't been privy to my music or even to my performance, I would like for you to check some of those out. I have some live performances up over there, and I have some videos. I have some freestyles. So I have just a variety of Play Simone over there. And so that's where I would want y'all to go. On Instagram right now, I'm under a different name, so I don't want to go there right now. I would like for you to follow me here on Facebook and to follow me, subscribe on YouTube.
Nice. Play Simone, I need my drop.
Okay, what you want me to say?
Who you rocking with? You know they'll stop
Hey,
playing.
y'all already know what it is. I am here with the RecBoys, catching wreck. With RecBoy Shy.
Nice. Yo, listen, baby girl, we appreciate you. Much respect. Let us know when the project is officially dropping so that we can reschedule you in the building with us and we can go through it. Maybe wait a minute. Can we get an online listening session?
Let's do it.
We can set that up.
Let's do that.
Where we could go live, or we could just do it to a private audience. We could just send out links to our friends and
man, let's put this live for everybody to see it. And we'll do it, and we'll go through 1 through 6. We'll go 1 through 6.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. She want to resurrect the whole album.
1 through 6.
That's how like that's what I'm talking about. Listen, that's big girl status there. Nah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna be dressed up. I'm gonna be cute that time. I'm be dressed. I'm be serving. You know, we gotta make sure that
yeah, Shy, you noticed the first time we had her over, right? She was all dressed up and all that. Second time she came over, she showed up in sweats and shit, chilling. You know what I mean?
I know. She brought baby girl to work today. She got baby girl with her holding it down.
I got baby girl with.
Yeah, so it's all love, but that's the genuine feel of what me and Chris have always known with the people that we've had contact with, and they're mainly artists. This is what we've done when we lived in the same county. We would go to the studio, lock in, and it wouldn't matter who it was. Somebody would show up.
Yeah.
We would have these talks. We'll get to the music, but there's at least an hour and a half where we're drinking, we're just talking, chopping it up, social events, what you got going on. So to continue this after Chris has been going on 10 years in Florida and still have the same feel and have return guests pull up in the studio and just chop it up with us is super dope. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with us.
Absolutely. I wouldn't want to be nowhere else. No. I like to wreck shit anyway.
That's what I'm talking about. Me too. You already know. All right, play some ball. Have a good night. We appreciate you.
All right, tuning out, y'all. See y'all later.
Yep.
Dope.
Super dope show. Another one in the books for your boys. How you feeling, man?
No, listen, super dope. Just to see, it's always good to catch up with somebody who's been on the show before, right? And see what they got going on and what has came. And she's always been intriguing to me. You know what I mean? The voice, the rawness of the music, like it just feels right and it sounds right? You know what I mean? Like, so salute to her. I'm excited to see where her career is gonna go. Who she links with after this is gonna be super dope. I already got a couple people in mind. I think I'm definitely gonna try to plug her with draws.
Well, can I let the cat out the bag or what? What's happening, my nigga? Because you've been slacking.
It depends what you're gonna say.
I mean, aren't you working on a project? Aren't you working with some producers?
Yeah.
No. Play some more sounds dope. Everybody, we got Honey Stacks in the building. Like, what are we talking about here, dude? It's 2025. What are we talking about, my nigga? Off air? You want to do this off air?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
So they'll see when they see. You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy is, and I say this here and then we get out of here. I'm so tired of us doing shit 10, 12 years ago and then people doing the same shit we did 10, 12, 15 years ago now. And it's the new. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like it's time to fucking remind them. And I'll leave it at that.
You already know. DJ RecBoys, Shy, Mr. Catch Rec. Yo, listen, we love you guys. Appreciate you guys chopping it up with us. Hour and some change. In the studio, play Simone. Appreciate you and baby girl pulling up with us.
Yeah, no, I'm not rapping. I don't rap.
Yo, listen, you got enough time for that tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Make sure you guys tune in the studio with in the studio. RecBoys will be on Tea Time with Bunky live. We gonna chop it up. Bunk, we gonna act up. You gonna get us 2 days in a row drinking. I don't know if you ready for that. I'm just telling you what it is. Like, when's the last time you went back to back drinking?
A couple days ago.
Okay, so then you're in good shape then. I haven't done it in a while. Yeah. I'm slipping, but listen, tomorrow it's on 7 p.m. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Instagram Live.
It's gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some shit I don't like to talk about. Yeah, and I know Bunky gonna try to talk about it. So I might bring my lawyer with me on the show tomorrow.
You know what though? I want you to ask Bunky how does she feel about 50 Cent? Because we never got to talk about 50 Cent.
Okay.
So Bunky's tuned in. We got Sahara, right? We got his show coming up too, right?
Yeah, we got so tomorrow we got Tea Time with Bunky, and then on April 4th we got the Vote podcast, And on April
Oh,
8th,
my son
we,
doing numbers too over there.
yeah,
Ah,
on April 8th, we have the Writers Block podcast. So y'all definitely tap in. We're gonna be on their show, chopping it up with them, and then you already know what we do over here. We break bread, so we're gonna bring those gentlemen on our show as well. We're gonna make it work. Because you know your network is your net worth, right? You got to build with the right people, but it got to be to what we were talking about here at the start of the show is finding the right people. You know what I mean? Like that's key. Like you know, a bunch of people hitting us up trying to work. You know what I mean? And I'm all for working, right? But I think of it like this: I could sell you a product, right? And I could get you as a client and just get you every time you need that product, right? Or I could do business with you and we could work together and make residual income. I'm the second person. I never liked when people worked for me. I'd rather teach them, let them work for themselves, but get the work through me. Now we're in business, right? So I think a little different. So and I hope this is reaching the people who need to reach. When you reach out to me with something, as far as that type of shit, make sure it's right because I'm not trying to be your worker. I'm not trying to work for you. I'm willing to work with you. And I hope that makes sense. You know what I mean? Let's make it make sense. You know what I mean? Everything, and this is what makes it hard for us because everything we have built, we've put people a part of it. They own stake in the companies, right? You know what I mean? So it makes it feel like they got to go, not that they got to, they want to work harder because they own it. They're not just doing it for a check. You know what I mean? That's what type of time we on.
absolutely. Listen, like I said, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys so much chopping it up with us. Shout out to Teresa. Honey Stacks is in the building. I didn't see Frank. I seen Tiffany in the building. Yo, listen, if we missed your name, it's only because we are drinking and I am smoking. It's baby the mind, not the heart, because that's where you guys are at. All right, listen, we love you guys and we are out. All right, deuces, easy. Till next week. Let's go.